Okay, moving on to episode 15, Contract with Death. This is kind of like, this is the last bit of the Mob in War series before Mob and before the finale. So this is sort of like a two-parter. It's not officially a two-parter, but it somewhat is. You have Contract with Death, and you have my episode, Feathers in Death, which is the teasing. It's the beginning of transitioning into Mob, the series. This one deals with Maroni's final scenes. And I can't really remember the rest of it, so we start out with the chalices here. This is like right after the Hidden Land. So yeah, let's get started.
Yeah, we ready?
It's been a while since I watched this one. I have not seen it in quite some time.
He gets down here. I like our shot composition. I like our blocking from time to time. Like, that's cool. Like, my head's in half the frame, and they walk in, they get bigger.
Did we?
I like the stuff we did back then. I think it was unique.
Did we film this, and then did we go to finish the...
Look at this one, man. Baxter up top, me down in the right corner. We did some abstract stuff even back then.
Never tapped into their full potential.
Full potential. See, basically, they're like, well, we tried the Hidden Land. Now let's just see if we can get all the juice out of the chalices. Let's see if we can get the hacker to succeed just by using the chalices. Well, the problem is there's a dilemma here. It basically makes you go crazy. That's why Psychomos is so unhinged. All the other guys that work at 310 Labs, it's like, well, if I'm going to use a chalice as Arnold, if I'm going to work with the hacker, my father, and succeed, we need to
quantify it.
We need to extract the serum. We need to become immune to the chalice's ability to affect your brain. And how do you do that? By regenerating your cells. Who regenerates their own cells in the War Series franchise, or I guess War Series world, universe, is Logan. So we have to get Logan. How do we get Logan, though? He's unstoppable.
It's kind of ironic you say that because, this scene, okay, I believe we filmed this. This was like early spring. Yeah. It was still like winter when we filmed
So then we had, Baxter's looking at Logan. And it's never said, but this is Darlin's grave, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Supposed to be.
Never said.
Man, I look really young in this.
It's just implied. Well, no, it's not even implied. It could be Delilah. It could be his long dead love. But no, it's Darlin's grave. That's why he's shaking his head and has a look of disappointment. Yeah, he's looking at him, Arnold and Baxter. He hears it because he's hearing. He sees the shadow. He's like, what the hell is that? Speaking of shadows, the camera shadow too. It's probably mine.
This was filmed quite a little while.
And he's gone. I like this. This is cool, man. This is honestly really, really underrated episode.
One thing I forgot to
for story-wise, too. Yeah, so how does he know to go after Logan? Because Arnold's from the future, and that's exactly what they did to his brother. That's who they used. It's Logan. Whoa, I remember the ISO being so grainy there. Did you see that? It looked like a heat wave coming through. But that doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, so this is the first moment of Feather Financial. These are Feather Financial guys coming down to shut down. So basically, Feather Financial framed, if you will,
You gotta be careful.
the head of the elites and Danny, and they put him in jail for life.
How many years is he in prison?
I mean, innocent or guilty, who knows? But all we know is Feather Financial sent them packing. They took out the elites.
Y'all better get out of here. There's gonna be some more problems.
Yep, shut him down.
Mean no harm.
And Mitchell eventually figures that out later down the road.
That's for you to find out.
Yeah, look at
It's your
him.
problem, not mine.
They're like, get the hell out of here. Dude's wearing an orthodontist t-shirt.
It's those
He's wearing those arm sleeves.
No, it's those
Damn
PSC
nice.
t-shirts that they gave to us.
It's pricey. But
Yeah, so
Danny,
Maroni's like, I'm gonna help you guys
all
out
the funds.
because I care about the future too. I'm a family man. I don't care that I have like a crime organization. I have a changed heart. I see good in the world.
And like that, you'll be able
I
to
remember that was
build
evil right
an
now.
entire army.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Well, the situation's
Actually, you
quite
weren't
bleak.
there. I was recording that.
Danny was
myself.
arrested.
Yeah.
Your business shut down.
This was the portion we did right before.
Still have
I'm
the
here
table.
for
Still
I had the
those.
freaking gangster slick back hair, like straight out of
don't have
casino.
these anymore. You have
Straight
the
out of
lights.
Goodfellas.
Appreciate your consideration.
You were going
I'll be up.
somewhere when I filmed.
Those cicadas are killer, dude. Cicadas Lawnmowers, wind. This is the 3 real greatest enemies of War Series. It's not the hacker or Psychomos. Get out of here. This is really cool. See the backhoe going the opposite way as we're walking. I really like this.
Middle school construction.
Yes.
But it was supposed to be the base. I was suggesting we do a
Maroni,
scene with
yeah.
finish. We could go over there.
Yo, we were supposed to do for the mob, but it got axed because the mob was supposed to be so long. This episode got cut in half. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a training complex for the elite's future for their men. And he's like, well, you guys got shut down. I want to help you guys like develop a new organization, kind of.
See, we were still in school.
He's like, you can take the men, the squads of the elites, and you can train at this new place, and I'll fund it and I'll build it. That's what Maroni basically did. And he's like, oh yeah. He's like shaking his head. Oh yeah.
Was there even a point to go back now that it's finished?
And then, well, meanwhile, at the lodge, no, at Arnold's place, a hint to the Tree of Life right here. A sneak preview.
Oh man, that's all windows.
No, actually, I did. I had the Tree of Life planned for years. It was just an idea in my mind. But yeah, right here, he's experimenting with the orb and the chalices, putting them together, kind of like what they did back in Primo 10 Labs. This is like a sneak preview. All before that stuff was even really revealed. He's trying to meditate. He's trying to focus.
I really don't remember a lot of this stuff.
Unlock your third eye, your inner mind. And then it goes to black, and it starts flashing his eye. I have a brown eye, so that's supposed to be mine.
So this is what it's supposed to. This is what the visions are supposed to look like.
Yeah, just a bunch of different things.
Yeah, that they describe in some of the latest models.
And then boom, he's in the dream world, and this episode honestly is really freaking good. Like look at that long. We're both on one end. It's supposed to like show this large dream world that I'm in. And I'm like, look at that. That's probably, that's so clean. Like, look how far out he looks. He's so tiny with the little ant. And then the sword flips up.
Can you imagine one of the school administrators seeing this?
No. Honestly, yeah. I mean, what are they going to do? What are they going to do?
Yeah, they can't do much. I mean,
we're out in the field. This is really cool right here. He's running. I flip the sword here, I think. Yeah. And I cut right through him. That looks clean.
Sometimes they have maintenance workers out.
Still standing.
He's like, I'm in this dream world, but I still feel like my senses are heightened. I did a little delay. Beautiful, man. I think at this time we were still using Nick's 11 Pro.
They got the watchtower. You actually can't go up this.
Takes him out. This is a clean one. Trying to stab him, no, it won't work. You never figure out how to tap into, get past that portion of the dream world. I was gonna do it in Mob, but it's been cut out. We didn't have time. But I was actually going to elaborate further into that because Mitchell in Mob, when he has a lot of abilities. Like he's tapped into the chalices. Basically, it's not shown, but he got past it. He figured out how to get past that stage.
I feel it'd be cool if we did.
I was going to, but we just didn't have time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that were axed from Mob. There's a lot of things axed from War Season 2 as well because of COVID. You know? It is what it is, though. I'm still happy with what we got done. It's like addition by subtraction, I guess. Like adapt or die. Like we found our way around all of our problems, all of our roadblocks.
Yeah, there
like,
it is.
we were that good. We found our ways around.
So you can see I had sunglasses on. I
Yeah,
always have trouble looking at the camera. I did the same thing there just now. So I had sunglasses on. A lot of times I used to do that in older videos, but
Yeah, this is Maroni talking about like his.
My family.
now I feel like
He's
this
turned
scene
a new leaf.
could have been a little better
Yeah,
compared to the rest of the episode. It's still good, but my reaction, I could have been a little bit more like something like that.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't care about my life anymore, man.
Is this
There it is.
Maroni's like, I've done enough.
is this meant to be your goodbye?
He's like, the world's going to shit. This guy, the hacker, I'm just gonna call him out, and I'm just gonna say peace out.
Right. This life is just another step in the grand scheme.
Yeah, another step in the grand scheme of things. He's like, those words the creator spoke to me. I feel like there's something bigger than just the human mortal life. He's like, there's something beyond.
It's okay. This is the only time you're ever gonna see Leo in an untucked
Mhm.
button-up.
I'm like, I'm gone, man. I'm gone. The coming storm. He says, there's a storm coming. And was Maroni ever so right. A little bit of poetic foreshadowing, I guess you can call it. Yep. What am I? Oh yeah, I'm holding the umbrella. At first I thought I had flowers. I was like, the hell? Bro attended his own funeral. He was like, yeah, this is where they're gonna bury me. This is basically Maroni folding. He's like, I give up. Hacker's too powerful. Have lived a happy life.
Was that another bag?
I think so.
Black
You took
bag.
the cheap way out. That's the last thing I would expect from someone like you.
Yeah, Maroni had.
Was it easy? Maybe. But it's the smartest choice. You see, we're building.
He's like, yeah, I had big elites protect me, but now I'm gonna man up and come at you because I hate your guts.
Don't worry about other people.
He feared him for
Just
years,
worry
and he's
about
like, now he's
yourself.
like, yeah, I'm facing up. I'm gonna face up to my
Here
fears.
you
and,
are in my presence.
oh.
Something you feared for the longest time.
No. You see,
He's like, he's basically like, I'm done with this world.
I've learned a lot
So he's learned a
these
lot.
past few years. Let me take a walk.
Maroni kind of had some underrated character development. I feel like I forget how good of a character and how funny he was to play. It's been so long, 4 years.
You did play him in the special.
Yeah, that's right, I did. But that was wild.
But that was like pre-developed.
That was
It
old
supposed
Maroni.
to be
Yeah,
like-
exactly. I was playing the old version.
In your future.
The Yu-Gi-Oh! 5e
Yeah,
soundtrack.
no, Zexel.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah. No, that's in your episode.
That's in my episode.
Yeah.
I actually, when I get to it, that scene I envisioned for like a month, and it was like that was perfect. It worked out.
Shouldn't the weather be?
Dude, man, this is a tearjerker. Getting emotional from the music. I like these. I like these shots. Like this is good. Like the whole umbrella fills up the frame, and then I'm in the middle.
We filmed this.
And I say there's a storm. It's not raining yet. Well, it's raining lightly. I have this umbrella. I'm like, here. This is what we have to talk about. I botched the line. We did a few takes.
Fear.
You look at me. Look at that hairstyle. And she just has this look.
Nothing.
And I was supposed to say, you see nothing. I missed like two. How did I combine two words? You see nothing in my eyes. He says, your eyes show fear. And I'm supposed to say, you see nothing because they show nothing. That's why he goes and faces the hacker and calls him out because he's done hiding. He's not afraid anymore. And then he's dead. He knew his time would come.
How did he just disappear?
And then Mitchell comes in.
Yeah, he comes into just the glasses. So
Because he
where's
was
Bobby?
following Maroni.
Yeah.
He was working together with him. And I was wearing, at the time I didn't have clothes, so I was just like, okay, I'm going to change into this. And he sees the glasses and he's looking. He's like, huh. I guess someone just took Maroni's body away. He's like, oh, the glasses. And he just takes them. He's like, shit, Maroni's dead. That sucks, but might as well make the best out of the situation. I guess that's what was going through his head.
That's when that happened. When we uploaded it.
Bro, no way. What the heck?
It's got 59 comments.
What? Download the BetQ app today? Barack Obama? Mickey
Philly
D
Files.
saw the Philly Files. You guys did awesome. Love the episode and never settle for mediocrity.
We
damn.
need to do a live stream where we just look at comments. Episode 15. I forgot a lot about what happens in there, but after it all came back to me when we started watching. So next episode is gonna be mine. That's gonna be by myself, or at least I think it is. Going over the last bit of Mob in War series before the actual season, or before the actual Mob series itself. So there's a lot to talk about in that one. Though as for this one, very good. One of the best, I think, season 2. It's up
thumbs
there.
up.
It's got to be top 5, I think, for season 2 episodes. All right, catch you guys in the next one. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for more episodes, depending on the upload schedule. We'll see you around.